Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. What you doing?
Put it back.
Right. So I am going to have a make. This is my first attempt. Whether it'll turn out, I don't know. I'm going to make some doner kebab on skewers using the kosori accessory. So this is the first time I actually use this. We did do a video, as I normally say. Go and have a look if you haven't seen it. Personally, we bought this 30 quid. For £30, it's not bad, but we haven't really used it much. So this is one of the items you get. Whoops a daisy. So you get the skewers, you get 5. And you can see there's little marks here, look, where the actual kebabs go. And then, although this is a dual blaze where it cooks above and below, but we're going to put some lamb kebab meat on here. And then for 10 minutes on 190. And then we're going to check after 10 minutes and see what it looks like. Never done it before, hopefully it don't burn. Now, what we've done is, the lamb mince, we've already prepared this, but we came across this, and I think you put, how much did you put?
Put 1.5 of them.
1.5, so there's some left, so that's basically the mix over here. And prepared this early this morning. You put 1.5 in. I think this is 500 grams of lamb mince. Now, it don't look much, if I'm honest, but that's
it's only you and me, isn't it?
It is. Now I think we had 4 packs of these for £10 or £8, something like that. And so, and I've got to be honest, it smells like a kebab shop.
Huh?
So my hands have been washed. I am gonna put some of this, if it works right. Now, I've never done this before. I wonder if you have to add flour in this or not.
So,
I'm gonna add a little bit more.
be egg, wouldn't it, if you want it to stick, but not flour.
Well, what I'm gonna do,
But I wouldn't put egg in it.
I'm gonna make it into kind of roll it. You can tell I've never done this before.
I stick a skewer in it and mould it.
Yeah. Put it in the middle. To be honest with this, I think we need more, I don't know if we've got enough meat on it, if I'm honest. Stick it right down like that. Is that gonna... So that's gonna be 1. Do you know, I probably haven't got that down enough.
Yeah, that's alright. It's like a big sausage, really. So
It is, but a weird shape. But we probably won't get many. I'm gonna stick it.
So it is.
Is that gonna fall through?
No.
It's gonna.
Yes, it won't. Once it starts cooking.
Right, hang on a minute. I might have to stick more meat on this, you know, because I've got a feeling it's gonna be too heavy for it to hold.
Sorry about the camera up. I'm just trying to get the tripod for her.
Now, like I said, whether that's going to hold, it might be that I've got too bloody much meat on. You can tell I've never done it before.
No.
This is just an experiment. And I think that's going to fall off, and
I think it is.
I mean,
I can't touch it.
the only other option would be to roll it down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do
What makes
some...
you think it's going to fall off?
because when you do that,
that'd be fine. I wouldn't put them on yet. I'd leave it like that. Then
Right.
I'll do another one.
right, okay. It seemed a bit right. I'm not very delicate, but I'm wondering whether it's worth just leaving it and doing it like that on the griddle instead. Like that, no.
Maybe, yeah.
So I might get rid of those
I'll
because
just turn them with
turn them myself with some clip. Yeah, that's going to be the best option, I think. Right. So let's just do some little fat ones. Right. I mean, to be honest, I've not done no. I've not checked online at ideas. We've just gone with the. They look like dog turds. We've got to eat these as well. God. I mean, that one's tiny, but that's it. They do. They look like dog turds, don't
Have
they?
you got enough for one more?
We have. I mean, maybe I'll have to just.
I think that's probably the best option because they're going to be very oily, so that'll just drip off.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm no Delia Smith. I'll just kind of do it as it is. So it does. It looks like the dog's been unwell. God's sake, look at that. So there you go. I need to wash these hands. And skewers, them are useless if I'm truthful. Right, let me wash my hands. So I do think them skewers, if I'm truthful, I could see the meat falling through. Now you can tell them not perfect shapes, but I like, you know, I don't care what they look like really because they're going to be cut up. So what we've done is we've took the bottom out like that, and we're going to just let it cook. So we're going to put it on. Because they look a bit fat, I'd probably say 190 for 15 minutes, and then we can always check. So switch it on. Air fry's already on. 190. 15 minutes. So we will come back and we will show you what they look like. See you in a minute.
Welcome back to the channel. Got a bit of an emergency going on. Sorry, I can't stop laughing, and it's a bit dark in here, but we was doing these lamb kebabs. I don't know if I'm going to show the starting of this video, but anyway, we was in the front room chatting as you are, and suddenly all the fire alarms started going off, and I don't know, our dog goes really weird when he hears the fire alarm. Any high pitched beep, I don't know if it's because he's big ears or there you go again, and now it's because of his big ears or it's just the way he is, but he gets really anxious, like really into himself. So we're rushing about the place, waving everything we can muster, opening every single window, try to get rid of the smoke. Smoke's all gone, can't smell a thing. We've had all the windows open, and some of the windows are still open. You can't smell anything now, no smoke in here. and the fire alarms would not stop. So we've had to call the people out to see it. I've actually done something naughty. I don't know if you can see it up there. I've actually ripped that one out because honestly it was just constantly doing that, like constantly. It was, I mean, her indoors has epilepsy and stress and things like that brings it on. So yeah, we the one upstairs I took off, not so brutally like that. I took the battery out and unplugged it from the ceiling, because not only are they plugged in to the electrics, they've also got a battery in, just to doubly annoy you. But this one up here, we don't know which one it is, but it just, well, we know it's that one because that's the extractor fan. I'm guessing that's the carbon monoxide because that's right next to the boiler. So I'm guessing that. Why would they have two fire alarms in the kitchen? I would never know. So that is the state of play right now. Dinner's a little bit late. We are actually cooking those kebabs in the oven. For some reason, smoke was billowing out. I'm guessing the fat was on the elements, and that was causing it to smoke. It wasn't actually on fire, but the smoke alarm has stopped. And the reason why the smoke alarm has stopped is because I've switched it off in the fuse box, which is there. Show you where the fuse box is. The fuse box, now switched it off. So I'm guessing when I switch that on, they'll all come back. Well, they won't all come back on because we've took all the smoke alarms off. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So yes.
Come here, sausage.
But you know, never rains but pours. It's all over now. We've got someone coming to sort them out, but I guarantee, because the emergency repair team, they'll come out and go, well, that's it, we'll put in an order, and then someone will come out at a later date, I'm guessing. All they'll do is...
In the meantime, the house will burn down.
Well, yes, whether they're allowed to let a house be without a smoke alarm, I suppose we might have to buy some, but yes. So, any thoughts?
No, I've got a thumping plumbing headache.
Headache?
I have. That was going on for about an hour. It really... And not only that, it's meant I was shaking, but the trouble is, the dog was terrified. And I think
he
that's what
does get
done it as
terrified,
well.
a small little thing.
It happened. I don't know what happened. So when we started using when we put the kebabs in the kosori, it wasn't like that. It was just a little bit of smoke, not even a lot, but then real sensitive.
Too sensitive.
Yeah, and we've had it happen before, and there's been no smoke. So, I think, you know, I don't even know, my mind's gone blank.
Yeah, I'll give you the camera because
I think it just got stuck really, and it was just going off. But oh my god, my head's been. And I was phoning up. I was on the phone an hour in the queue waiting for somebody. But the trouble is, I have to be careful because. With the things I've got wrong with me, you know, I've got a lot of health issues, and epilepsy is one of them. And with that, I do suffer from anxiety real bad, and I was literally shaking. You can tell when I feel a bit off you know, off because I don't threaten to belt him around the chops. So, but he's took the thing off the ceiling and he's brought the blooming smoke alarm, but I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered. So, on the plus side, I've added an extra day to our Norfolk holiday, so I don't care no more. So, anyway, we'll speak to you in a bit.
We've cut the kebabs. We'll tell you the taste in another vlog.
Does that look like a duck turd?
That's mine, which is the unhealthy option. And there's Lisa's. She has got salad,
In a bowl.
which is in a bowl. But she's got a little bit of the unhealthy. She's got 2 onion rings. That's peanuts steak. So they were cooked. Anyway, we did them 15 minutes, turning in the kosori, which set off all the fire alarms, and they didn't stop. So we took them out and put them in the oven, and we did them for 25 minutes in there, turning them.
Oh, I don't think it was that long.
So
Once they did that long in the oven.
we'll tell you the taste when we get to
it
it.
just looks like dog plop.
Well, they're like are they kofties or?
I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
can't remember the title, but
Anyway, we're gonna have our
I'm
dinner,
hoping they're not too spicy because I've just got salad else.
and we'll let you know what they're like. We'll see you in a minute. So the verdict on the kebab that we made. I should tell you my verdict, and I'm guessing we'll tell you hers. So, we told you how we cooked it. Wasn't the best mix I've tasted. I mean, we used to get the stuff from, was it Iceland's?
What their kebab mix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that tasted far more better than that stuff. That stuff was a little bit too spicy for my liking. Now, anyone that knows Lisa, well, I'll let her tell you this.
Well, I enjoyed my salad. Lettuce, cucumber and tomato. Salad cream. I don't do spices. I love chorizo. Not the spicy, but just the mild one. And that is as far as I go. I don't eat curries or balties of any sort. So, that Andy's, I've had kebab meat, but Andy's had from Iceland. Tried it, liked it. He's had kebab meat from the fish shop, like that, although he doesn't have it often. But that, oh my god, my mouth was tingling. I had a couple of bites and I've had to, well, I threw mine if I'm honest. So yes, I enjoyed my lettuce, cucumber and bloody tomato.
I knew she wouldn't like it. Because I had a mouthful first, and I said to her, "Oh yeah, tastes all right," which it did. It's not something.
It was
it's
aftertaste.
Yeah, it wasn't a something that. I mean, what was the word? That tasted horrible, but it wasn't the best.
It's just too tingly.
It's not something I'd do again, I guess. And you kind of, it's a bit of a, as the wife just said, it's a bit of an aftertaste, isn't it? It's a bit of a kick then. And then at that point, I knew she wouldn't like it, but I didn't tell her, you know.
It didn't stop me moaning.
Yeah, so.
Because I had to a load of salad cream on my salad to calm me mouth. So, I'll never go to that trouble again. And on top of it, we've got no smoke alarms.
No.
There wasn't a lot of smoke in the first place.
No.
But, it's very sensitive, isn't it?
We've caused a lot more smoke before.
And it's it usually resets and it goes alright. But no, I couldn't eat that again. So, I mean, it wasn't expensive to make. The lamb mince, I don't know, it's about £4 or £5. So it's just not my kind of thing. So I was disappointed. I might have to get an Easter egg at the car now.
So now we're waiting for the emergency repairman to come, and he's just going to say, yeah, you done the right thing, you turned them off at the fuse.
Well,
and then he'll leave.
Hang on, you're not being truthful. You didn't just turn the kitchen one off. You've broke it.
I ripped it from the ceiling, yeah, there's two wires dangling.
It was going off and we had thumping egg. I mean, talking, it was going probably for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was on the phone an hour.
It was getting bad. It wasn't just one, we got 4. We got 1 upstairs in the hallway, 1 downstairs and 2 in the kitchen. And they were all going off, all different beeps and really loud.
The dog was terrified. He was shaking.
I appreciate that's what smoke alarms are designed to do, but once surely if you press a button or
should be easy
wave a tea towel, they should go off. But
that was just too sensitive. It's not like it was burning or
I think whatever tripped in it stayed tripped. I don't think yeah.
And
good morning, people. Welcome back to the Motorhome Beast channel. So all been sorted. Reference to the fire alarm situation. The man come, took about 2 hours, which is brilliant because that thing was driving us mad. And he actually said one of these, said the fire alarms we had were expired. I didn't know they had a lifespan. Yeah, so he's changed. Well, he's discontinued that because he said that is not needed because we have air filtration system. So he doesn't know why they put that there. So even though it's on, he's disconnected it from the system. He's fitted a new smoke alarm with a 10-year battery life. Well, it's not even got a battery in it, it's wired up to the house. It's got a 10-year lifespan. He's fitted a new one here, there, and he's also fitted a one upstairs. So that's all sorted. Wife's made me a cup of tea for a change.
I can't hardly move. I can't.
Well, you don't move anyway at the best of times.
Do you know, if I could get up now, I'd belt them chops in. It's
Yes.
one of them days where that's gone.
Yeah. Dog's doing kung fu kicks on the ball. So yes, just done some washing and put it upstairs in the tumble dryer. And I'm about to drink my tea and then take the little rat out for WALK, because at the moment now it's sticking to me like glue.
He's a good
Yes.
boy.
So anyway, that's the end of that palaver, hopefully. We was planning a nice restful day yesterday and it was the opposite. So today we are owed a restful day and that is what we're having today. So any last words to people that are watching? How many tens of
if
people?
them smoke alarms go off for the day, I'm going to get that dude and I'm going to belt him around the chops.
Yes.
Because they're guaranteed for 10 years, so especially how I feel at the minute.
Yes, I didn't know smoke alarms had like a use by date, like He said they were past their sell-by date or something.
Well, I don't get why they put that. I can't remember what it bloody is. It's not that other device on the ceiling. It's not a carbon monoxide.
No, because that's near the boiler.
There's another item on the ceiling, and he said because of the filter system we got, it's not needed. It's discontinued.
Yes.
And so he's left it on the ceiling because it's going to leave a mark. But we don't need it. But that's. But
the thing is, when this house was built, I mean, this house is only 4 years old.
Nearly 5.
5 years old. It's kind of a bit of an eco house. It's got solar panels on the roof, and
you got one of them. What do they call them? Them grids in the side of the house. On the
wall. We've got no extractor fans on the windows and stuff like that. But what they have fitted, because they call it a sealed house, a sealed environment. I forget the name, what they said. But we've got like vents. There's one here, there's one in each room. And I don't quite fully 100% understand it, but to dumb it down for me, the one in the bathroom, the toilet and the kitchen, they suck all the air out. The ones in here blow that recycled air back in, and that way we don't get condensation, and it's supposed to be good. There's a big
there's a name for
what we'd call an airing cupboard upstairs. There's a big box, in fact it's called Mr. Egg's box, and it's full of filters and tubes and stuff. But anyway, that's stuff.
I'm
really
trying to think what them fans, them not fans, what they call them?
Extractor fans.
No, the ones that used to use, you had them in the houses where it's like a grid and it's
extractor fans.
No, extractor fans is what you got above the hob.
Yeah, but they're also called extractor fans.
Oh, okay.
You used to have them in the windows where they're like little plastic things with string, or you would have them in bathrooms that when you switch on the light in the bathroom it would come on.
Or sometimes you'd have like a little grid on the wall in the kitchen.
Yes, where they're just air holes in
air vent or something.
Well, yeah,
we
vents.
haven't got any of those.
There's none of that. It's a sealed unit. And the dog's attacking me now.
He's telling you.
Yes. Enough, Peanut. Why is it my nostril? Why is it my nose?
Because he likes to annoy you.
Yes. So anyway, I'm going to end this here. I've gone on enough. I'm starting to waffle like the wife.
You'll never talk as much as me.
No. The wife's moving like a 90-year-old haggard woman.
I can't. It's one of them days where I'm going to end up walking.
I mean, the wife's got back problems, inherently back problems that she...
It's a disc that's touching the spinal cord.
But on top of that, she's twisted something that's made it worse. Hopefully temporarily, it's not like...
Well, I feel like I've been hit with an hammer.
Yes.
Now, I know I've been tempted.
No, it wouldn't be a hammer, it'd be a mallet.
Same bloody thing.
Well, a mallet's heavier, isn't it?
Well,
a mallet's wooden.
Not always, we have got rubber mallets.
No, that's just a hammer.
Rubber mallet.
Anyway.
And we're not even going to tell them that story when we was at Galston. Because that would make us look daft with a wind cheater thing.
Oh, it's complicated. Well, that's another story. Another day for another story.
We must
or another story for another day.
That day.
Oh, Peanut, will you stop attacking my nostrils? Okay? It's not love. It's, come on, move your arse. We've got to go out. Do you know what? When I do lose weight or have this operation or whatever happens, he's going to miss sitting on my belly. It's like a beanbag to him. Anyway, I'm going to stop this now for the second time. And I'll speak to you all later. You stay safe and have a good one. And what do you say, wife?
I hope I have a good one as well.